Brighter side, white guy of the week, Terry Jackson. This is in Nashville, Tennessee. If you look in this picture, if we could bring it up all the way on the monitor, if you look at the picture on the left, you'll see this corner in Tennessee is covered in Trump Vance signs, Andy Ogles, Marshall Blackburn, all of this redundant stuff. And by the way, I think part of like that denial, part of that like, no, really, he did do these things is reflected in having to oversign your yard. You know, having to cover everything is part of that denial. And I think that this
is that one person's property.
That is,
or is that just public
that's
property?
A business. Actually, I don't know if who owns the property proper. I think it is a business building.
Okay.
And right there on the corner, there's one man standing there with a sign that says Vietnam veteran for Kamala Harris. And that's Terry Jackson. And on the right, there's a picture of him visiting the memorial, and then there's a closer photo of him there. And he spoke to someone this week, Molly Secours, whose handle is @MolMod. And he's 80 years old. He was a medic in the Vietnam Air Force in the Philippines. He treated, cared for, and carried thousands of wounded soldiers and civilians who were mortally wounded, limbless, and dying. He's a retired nurse from Vanderbilt, and he also worked for the state of Tennessee. Mr. Jackson drives 30 minutes every day to stand either in front of Republican Christian Women's Building on West End Murphy Road or in Franklin, Tennessee under a Confederate statue or corner of Hillsborough and Wedgwood carrying a Vietnam Veterans for Harris sign in a sea of red. In his words, I don't usually do these kinds of things, but when the military is maligned like it is now, I can't allow it. The last time I did this was when John Kerry ran and the Swift Boat saga. I don't wear my hearing aids, so I can't tell a fuck you from a thank you. I stand at attention. I don't respond in kind to people who yell or flip me the bird because it would kill my message. My target are millennials and younger. I want their attention. I'm a one-on-one person. I like talking to the young people who stop by who've never voted. I don't tell them who to vote for. I tell them to seriously look at the people running, look at the plans, and I tell them it's your future. I'm 80 years old. I'm still kicking, just not as high. And that's why Terry Jackson is our white guy of the week.